example, if I let this job go, I'm gonna be broke. I'm not gonna have anything, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. But the thing is, you're not trusting that God's gonna bring you even better job, even more greater community for that job, and so on and so forth. And of that, we doubt God's plan for our future when we long for our past. Proverbs, I want to read to you guys two Bible verses. Proverbs 3:5-6 and Romans 8:28. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." What does trusting God mean? I know a lot of people think trusting God means, well, I feel like a lot of people don't really think about it, and you just say, oh, when someone just tells you trust God, they're basically just like, okay, basically like, me personally, I didn't used to really think what trusting God means, but learning throughout these 3 years of following God, trusting God means surrendering our needs to God. Surrendering our needs to God. There's a lot of times where, again, bringing back like, oh, I don't want to let go of this because I'm scared of what could happen. I'm scared of what the future can hold if I let go of this thing in my present life, But again, we need to surrender. We need to surrender. We need to be able to learn to surrender. And honestly, one of the things I've always prayed for is for God to help me learn to surrender certain things, and to help me let go of things and stuff like that. But through that, we I feel like we just need to recognize that God is able to bring good in our trials and the things unseen, including our future. Our trials, including him telling us to let certain things go, or not just that, just like things in general, like trials God brings, or not even trials, just like there's a word for it, I forgot the word, but like certain, like just like there you go, attacks from the word attacks from the enemy. When the enemy brings us attacks, we need to learn to run to God and be surrendered to God, and still praise God through those difficulties, through the trials, and through just like the unseen of the future, because we need to remember that how it says in Romans 8:26, Proverbs 3:5-6, that he will make your paths straight. Did you guys know when having little trust means having little faith? When I was